Evansville Memorial has beaten Chesterton in a great effort by this team, but Chesterton has gone down, Coach, 1-0, and Chesterton, certainly the Trojans, have nothing to hang their heads about. That was an outstanding effort, but Austin King got him one.
Absolutely, and congratulations to Evansville Memorial. What a tremendous effort, and what a tremendous cap to a tremendous season. And Chesterton, absolutely. Unbelievable run. Keep your heads up. I know how this feels too, because I've lost in championship games, and you feel dejected, but at the same time you look back on it and you go, wow, we got an opportunity to play in this game and only 2 teams get here. Chesterton, keep your head up, and Memorial, congratulations.
You know, Coach, and we talked a little about this, you and I, before we went on air. You know, the great thing about what we're seeing in Indiana is more and more players, like some of these seniors, for example, that play for Chesterton. We're seeing more and more players from this state have an opportunity to extend their careers into the college side of the game, and we might see some of these guys as well playing for colleges around the Midwest and around the country.
Oh, absolutely. These kids have come so far over the years in these colleges, even the IUs and the Evansvilles and Notre Dames and Butlers here in town and all across the country are starting to come to Indiana and select our kids, and they're doing a great job with that. So we've had tremendous talent come out of the state of Indiana, and there are going to be many of these players playing college ball down the road. So this is one chapter that's over for these seniors, but a new chapter will begin. So it's tough to lose a game like that. It's fun to win a game like that.
Yep.
And they both deserve a lot of credit. They both had a tremendous game. And again, you talk about 2 games in a day. You know, we've talked about it for years, and the IHSAA really needs to look at this and evaluate it and play a Friday, Saturday. Give these kids a day rest. They were just exhausted. And you can't play your best soccer when you're exhausted. And fortunately, somebody survives it is basically what happens. And Chesterton just lost their legs toward the end, and Memorial found a way to keep going. So it's tough to play 2 games in a day like this when all the marbles are on the line.
Well, once again, Evansville Memorial wins its first IHSAA Boys State Soccer Championship to go along with the state championships won by this school before the IHSAA began to sanction a championship in this sport. This is the 14th, I believe. Is that right?
That's correct.
The 14th
That's
year.
Correct.
And so our congratulations go out to this team, Evansville Memorial, as they will now wear the crown. They took it away from you, Coach. You got to wear it for a year.
That's the way it goes.
You got to wear it for a year, and they just took your crown away.
That's the way it goes, and good for them. And, gosh, they got this #1 ranking in the country, and they just put the cherry on top. And what a tremendous program. Bill Veith is one of the class guys of the sport of soccer, and his family in the state of Indiana. And they've been so part of the soccer fabric, and just tremendous people, tremendous guy, Bill Veith. And he's got an unbelievable program, and he's been nipping at the bit the last couple of years, and we've been able to have great games against him, and it's nice to see him put the cherry on top here, and couldn't happen to a better guy.
Okay, we know what Bill Veith is going to say to this team, and we know what a grand send-off it is for these senior players. On the other side of the coin, Coach Jim Sensabaugh, what will he say to these guys as they have just lost out to the best team, best boys soccer team in the country by a 1-0 score? What do you say to a bunch of dejected guys who gave it such a great effort?
How proud you are of them, and you look at the body language, and I've, like I said, been on both sides of this body language. Memorial is got their heads up, and Chesterton, they look like they're down a little bit. But you know what? If you're Jamie, you're telling them how proud of them you are. To get Chesterton to the final game for the first time in their history is not a light accomplishment. That is something special, and these kids will remember that. And keep your heads up, stay positive, and hug every one of them and tell them that they did the best they could, and they ran into a heck of a team tonight against Evansville Memorial.
Austin King, with just under 19 minutes to play in the second half, gets the lone goal in this match off of the cross. And congratulations to Austin King and to his Evansville Memorial teammates. And we've just seen yet another award handed out. It's Mitch Day.
The IHSAA Mental Attitude Award.
So Mitch Day, and then one of your players won that last year, did they?
Yes,
not? Yeah.
Zach Carr, absolutely. And that's a special moment too. That one of your players to get an award like that is tremendous. And Mitch has had a tremendous career. You talk about a player who as a sophomore. We played him in 05, and as a junior in 06, they got him here. And here's putting the cap on his senior career and with a mental attitude award. So, unbelievable young man. And here's a kid that's you talk about going on to play college ball. I believe he is potentially going to Evansville, University of Evansville, if I'm correct.
So he'll stay at home.
That's where I think he's going. But
there's a proud mom and dad walking out there to pose for pictures. Yeah,
congratulations,
as Mitch Day, the 5'9" midfielder, the senior, accepts the $1,000 check that will go to the Evansville Memorial School Fund. I'm assuming that check goes to what, the booster fund, or directly to the team?
It'll go to the school.
Yeah,
in his name.
In his name,
right.
As a contribution, and he of course will receive the mental attitude award, and so he gets the trophy, they get the check.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
And you know about that now that you're keeping kids' amateur status in check.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, they'll take that away from him in a hurry.
He won't be cashing that.
That's exactly right. Well,